everybody, back here on the Smooth Joe program, September 29th, 2010. Approaching week 4 in the MFL. This week in the NFL, it was a good week for the Jets. They won, beat their rivals, the Dolphins, and a bad week for the Giants. They lost to the Titans, but they get Chicago Sunday night, looking to win that game. Alright, enough for the NFL. Back to the MFL, we had a couple of awards handed out this week. Best running back went to Mick. Best week awarded to Cole. Defense awarded to MD. And a shit award to Puglisi. That's a terrible award there. Alright. Evan Daniels will not be joining us today. Instead, I promised you we'd have different coaches this year. Goose McGowan will be joining us live. He's in Morristown, New Jersey, at a conference meeting for his team, but he'll be joining us in about 5 minutes. This is the MFL live program from Bricktown, New Jersey. We'll get back to you in about a minute after these messages. Alright everyone, back here on the Smooth Joe program in just about 2 minutes. Coach Goose McGowan will be joining us. But before we get to that, this interview is brought to you by Moosehead Lager. Brewed in New Brunswick, Canada. You can get it anywhere locally, about Wine World on 88. Alright, joining us now is Coach Goose McGowan. Coach, how are you?
I'm doing great, gentlemen. I'm an avid listener. I'm very happy to be on the show.
Alright, that's good. Alright, we see you in the standings. You're currently in 7th place. Not really where you want to be, but talk about your expectations for this year.
Pardon me, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat that?
Oh yeah, talk about your expectations for this year, Coach.
We're expecting that this season. Got to a slow start, but we have put up 100 points in 3 consecutive weeks, which is tough to swallow considering, the other teams have put up astronomical numbers that you're not used to. But we made a couple moves recently. A couple running backs to try to shore up our backfield to help out Adrian. And right now we're in the midst of making a big deal with T. Davis. So hopefully that works out for us.
A big trade. We haven't heard anything about the trade. Can you elaborate a little bit for us?
Well, I don't want to get into too many details because we're not sure if it's going to go. It's not going to go smoothly today. But I sat down with Mr. Davis today at the University Cafe at King University, and we had a little chit-chat, and we discussed both of our needs. He was lacking in the quarterback position, I was lacking in the running back position. We said maybe we can help each other out, see what we can do. And we have a trade proposal on the table that we can't really talk about right now because there's a few kinks that need to be worked out, but hopefully we'll have it resolved by Thursday the latest, Friday afternoon.
All right, I actually forgot you guys were together. You got a little secret trade talks going on there, but all right, we'll move on from that. This week you take on Team Walsh. Do you expect to beat them? What do you expect? You need this win. You're 1-2.
Oh, absolutely, we need to win. Team Walsh, he's the most winning team in MFL history. He's got a plethora of running backs at his disposal right now. Seems he has 6 starting running backs, which is tough to deal with. But I feel like we got a good matchup because he lacks in the wide receiver department, and he's iffy at the quarterback position. He's got Donovan McNabb, who's solid, and then he's got a few other quarterbacks, Garrard and Eddie, that can really step it up. So the team's very dangerous. It looks like he's poised to make a deep run again in the MFL. But I feel like we put together a solid team this week to maybe be able to squeak one out here.
All right, Coach. It was nice of you to join us. We'd look to do it again, and good luck this week. Go get them.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
All right, take care. All right, that was Coach Goose McGowan. We'll be back after this. Back here on the Smooth Joe program, September 29th, 2010. We're going to close it out here with Gene Spencer, the MFL analyst, brand new to the show this year. Gene, how you doing, buddy?
Hey Joe, how you doing? I'm alright, thanks.
Alright, Gene, we hear that McGowan was just on the show, Coach Goose McGowan. He talked about that he's going to have a trade go down with Team Davis. You got anything?
Yeah, Joe, actually sources have told me that McGowan and Davis are in the midst of a trade. It looks like McGowan's going to be sending Carson Palmer in return for Ronnie Brown.
Yeah, McGowan, Coach Evan Daniels called in, he was talking to Evan earlier in the week, talking about getting a deal done. So, we don't know who the players were, but, hopefully you'll be able to find out for us.
Yeah, it seems that Goose has been busy where he's been trying to make a trade with Walsh over the course of the last few weeks. However, Evan Daniels and Team Walsh seem to be a little bit stubborn about their running backs and not trying to give them up for much. So we'll see how that transpires for the next few weeks, but as of now, it's nothing.
Stubborn he is there, Gene. Alright, is there anything else you got in the MFL? Team Puggy's been quiet this whole year, and along with Stud, a bunch of people, Ace as well. Anything going on with them?
Yeah, also Team Puggy has been in the sweepstakes trying to get a running back from Team Walsh. He's looking to offer Favre. He's putting Favre in a block. However, we'll see if anything comes up with that, but so far, nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting, because Puggy's been quiet this whole year, and I'm really looking for him to make a move. And, he only got one winless team in the league, and that's D-Walt. Seems to be there every year. Is he going to be able to make a move this year or what? He's been struggling winning his 3 years in the league, and, he might have to fold next year.
Well, you know what, Joe? Team D-Walt's always a laughter in this league, and it seems as this year he's trying to make trades to get his team better. However, his trades seem to be a little bit lopsided, as he's trying to send Matt Castle for Ahmad Bradshaw, which just seems humorous to most people. Kind of sounds like a reminiscence of a few years back when he tried to trade Chris Cooley for top 5 players in the league. That old source,
Alright, Gene, thanks a lot, and we'll get back to you next week. Sometime, we'll let you know. Thanks a lot, Gene.
Alright, Joe. Have a good one. I'll see you next week.
Alright, that's going to do it for the Smooth Joe program this week. This, again, is week 4, and this whole show and the interview with Goose McGowan is brought to you by Moosehead Lager. It's just a wonderful beer. It's independently brewed from Canada since 1867. This stuff's good. Get down to your local liquor store and get it if they have it. If they don't, Wine World, Route 88 in Bricktown has it. Alright, everyone. Take care. We'll see you next Wednesday for week 5. Thanks a lot. Take care. Smooth Joe. Gone.